All right, good evening and welcome in to Jammin' Sports, everybody. As we're getting set for more NFL action, we're going to be kicking off week number 9 of our current sim season. It'll be the Thursday night game between the Cleveland Browns and the Cincinnati Bengals, an AFC Central matchup. Both teams are 2-6 coming in. Both teams are really struggling. And we're going to try to do 3 games tonight. We'll definitely do 2 games. We're definitely going to try to do 3. It'll be the Giants and the Eagles after this, and the Bills and the Ravens after that. Evil Dead is currently 55-43 on the season. He is 8 games. I stand corrected. He's 12 games over 500. And let's see, Clutch is 5-3. Grando is 9. Excuse me, Grando is 9-9. If you're watching this on YouTube, please follow, like, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. As we head out to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati for this one, the Browns and the Bengals here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome into Paul Brown Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. It's the Browns and the Bengals. And welcome in to another NFL broadcast here at Jammin' Sports. Both teams come in at 2-6. If they want to keep their slim playoff hopes alive, they really need to win this game, stay relevant in the AFC. It looks like Cleveland's going to receive the opening kickoff. The Bengals will kick off. And we're underway from Cincinnati. This will be fielded at the 2-yard line. Bringing it back is going to be Kendall Watson. And Watson brings it out to about the 31-yard line, the third-year running back out of Tennessee. Starting quarterback, Kurt Sullivan, the 11th-year quarterback for Cleveland out of Florida State. He spent 2 years with the 49ers, 7 years with the Redskins, and now in his second year with the Browns. Cleveland coming off that loss last week to the Raiders. First and 10 Cleveland now from their own 31-yard line. 4 receivers set wide. Sullivan hands off to Marion Tubbs out to the 30-yard line. It's going to be a loss of a yard. It'll be 2nd and 11. Tubbs, the 4th-year back out of Florida State. Just underway, live from Cincinnati. Browns come out, 3 receivers to the far side. Sullivan drops back, throws outside, and that's caught by Tubbs out of the backfield. He's going to lose 4 more. Coming up to make the tackle, number 28 for the Bengals, that's Steve Cooper, the 4th-year defensive back out of Stephen F. Austin. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 15. The Browns minus 5 yards of offense at the moment. 4 wide, Sullivan in the gun on 3rd and 15. Sullivan back, looking, and now he just dumps it off, incomplete. And the Browns, not a good opening drive. They go 3 and out, losing 5 yards on the way. It'll be 4th and 15 back at the 26-yard line. Henry Jackson will come in to punt for Cleveland. Jackson gets the punt away. This will be fielded at the 28-yard line and brought back by the Bengals by number 80, Dwayne Watkins, the 4th-year receiver out of Kentucky. Starting quarterback for the Bengals, Michael Nolan, in his 13th year out of Army. So Cleveland goes 3 and out on their opening drive, and now the Bengals will have it for the first time at their own 32-yard line. 6:51 left to play here in the first quarter. We kick off week number 9. On 1st and 10, Nolan under center, 4 receivers wide. Nolan end around as he hands off to Isaac Curtis. Curtis picks up 2 yards out to the 34-yard line. It'll bring up 2nd and 8. Isaac Curtis in his 7th year out of the University of Washington. 4 wide for the Bengals. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan draws back, throws to the near side. Caught by Nick Austin, the tight end, out to the 38-yard line. A gain of 4, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 4. On the tackle, Devin Anderson, the linebacker, in his 3rd year out of Virginia. Nick Austin, the 10th year tight end out of Texas. 3rd and 4 for the Bengals now. Nolan in the shotgun looking, throws down the middle, and it's caught by Kedrick Mosley out to the 47-yard line. That'll be a gain of 9, and it's Cincinnati first down. The 8th year receiver out of Eastern Washington, Kedrick Mosley. And that'll be a Cincinnati first down. Bengals come out 4 wide, 1st and 10. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan draws back. Nolan dumps down the middle. Caught by Kedrick Mosley out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 8, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 2. The Browns went 3 and out. This is the Bengals' opening drive. And they have it at the Cleveland 45-yard line, 2nd and 2. 4 receivers set wide. Nolan in the shotgun. Curtis in motion. Now 3 to the far side. Nolan looking, throws, coming across, making the catch. Number 81, Corey Tyler, the 4th year receiver out of Florida, down to the 30-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 15 yards and a first down for the Bengals. Nice opening drive by Cincinnati, 4:48 and counting. Here in the first quarter, opening drive. The Browns went 3 and out, and this is the Bengals' opening drive. 4 wide, Nolan in the gun, 1st and 10. Nolan fakes the handoff, throws down the middle, caught by Kedrick Mosley inside the 10. And Mosley all the way down to the 8-yard line, a gain of 22 yards, and that'll be a Cincinnati first down. We're still waiting for Evil Dead to check in and tell us who he's picking. CGM's in the house. Okay, Evil Dead's at pinball. Yeah, it's great that Trump won last night. I think it's great. And all the liberals are crying. I was watching some of them this morning. Their heads are exploding. Nolan in the shotgun, 1st and goal from the 8. Good to see CGM in the house, by the way. I know. They're afraid. They throw outside to Isaac Curtis. It's a flea flicker, and it's no good. But we have a penalty. Pass interference on the Browns. No, it's on the offense. Corey Tyler, offensive pass interference. That's going to back it up. It'll be 1st and goal at the 18-yard line. And now Nolan in the shotgun, 1st and 10, 3:55 left here in the first quarter. Nolan looking, throws down the middle, caught, making the catch, Nick Austin down to the 15. A gain of 3, it'll be 2nd and goal. So how you doing, CGM? Good to see you here. It was a late night for me last night with the election results and everything. Oh yeah, it was obvious. Nolan in the shotgun, 4 wide, Austin in motion. Nolan throws down the middle, caught by Isaac Curtis at the 8-yard line. That'll be a gain of 13. I'm sorry, a gain of 7. My math was off. It'll be 3rd and goal from the 8. 3rd and goal for the Bengals now. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan looking. Nolan in trouble. Rolls out. Throws it outside, incomplete. He was pressured. And that's going to bring up 4th and goal. 2:56 left. Here in the first quarter, the Bengals will settle for 3. Luke Jones, the 10th year kicker from Miami, will come on. That's right. He won everything last night. That was great. Luke Jones, this will be from 25. The kick is up, and it's good. And the Bengals take a 3-0 lead. Live from Paul Brown Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. Our Thursday night game to kick off the week number 9 here at Gem Sports. Remember, it's just a 14-week regular season. We're at week number 9 already. 5 more regular season weeks after this. It's in the Constitution and that the new president doesn't take over until January 20th. There's the kick. Fielded at the 7-yard line. Bringing it back is Kendall Watson, and Watson brings it all the way out to the 35. Nice return for the Browns. Yeah, Inauguration Day is January 20th. Evil Dead's got the Bengals in this one. All right. Good to see Evil Dead. I know he's at pinball tonight. They really can't do much. Congress is not even in session right now, so they really can't do anything. They'd have to call them all back. There's very little they can do. 1st and 10 from the 35. Sullivan in the shotgun. Throws to the near side. Caught by James Royal out to the 37-yard line. Just a gain of 2. Royal, the 11th year receiver out of North Carolina, making the tackle, number 34, Trayon Taylor, the 4th year safety out of Connecticut. 2.5 minutes left here in the first quarter. 3-0 Bengals. 4 wide for the Browns on 2nd down. Sullivan hands off to Tubbs, and Marion Tubbs out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll be 3rd and 2. So the Browns, who have yet to get a first down, the Browns are currently at +3 total yardage at the moment. Sullivan in the shotgun, 3rd and 2. Sullivan back, steps up, and he's going to get sacked. Back at the 41-yard line, a loss of 2 yards. It'll be 4th and 4. The Browns go 3 and out again. Last week against the Raiders, the Browns only scored 10 points, but that touchdown was on defense. Their offense has not been doing well as of late. Henry Jackson will come into punt for Cleveland on 4th down. Cleveland still without a first down. There's the kick. This will be fielded at the 12-yard line and brought back to the 14-yard line. Oh yeah, they're all crying. All their liberal heads explode. First and 10 from the 14-yard line. I can't wait for Trump to take office and all the stuff will hit the fan. Nolan hands off. Marcus Rose out to the 16-yard line, again of a yard. The 4th year back out of Washington, Marcus Rose. Devin Anderson on the tackle. It'll be 2nd and 9. You watch the first couple of days, he's going to make whole-scale changes. A lot of people are going to get fired, and new people are going to go in. 4 wide for the Bengals. Nolan in the shotgun, 2nd and 9. Nolan draws back, throws, and incomplete. He was looking for Corey Taylor. It'll be 3rd and 9. They're grasping at straws, CGN. 3rd and 9 from the 16-yard line. 5 wide, Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan looking. Nolan throws, dumps it off to Isaac Curtis. Out to the 27-yard line. A gain of 11, and that'll be a Cincinnati first down. I mean, let's say they do manage to invoke something and keep him from being president. Well, then Vance becomes president. There won't be a revote. First and 10 from the 27-yard line. Curtis in motion. Nolan back. Throws down the middle. Caught by Corey Tyler down to the 34-yard line. A gain of 7 to be 2nd and 3. Coming up on the end of the first quarter here. Bengals up 3-0, and they have the ball again. 9 seconds. See if they get the playoff. 2nd and 3 from the 34-yard line. Nolan draws back. Throws underneath. Caught by Tyler out to the 40-yard line. That's the end of the first quarter. Bengals up 3-0. Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Paul Brown Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. Our Week 9 Thursday night game to kick off the week. Both teams are 2-6. Both teams having a very, very rough time. First and 10 Bengals leading 3-0 from their own 40-yard line. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan drops back. Nolan throws down the middle. And it's caught. What a catch by Nick Petty, the tight end. Touchdown. A 60-yard touchdown catch by Nick Petty, the rookie tight end out of Michigan State. Both defenders got knocked down, and there was nobody between him and the end zone. And the Bengals take a 9-0 lead. There you go, Evil Dead. Yeah, I stayed up last night till about a little past 1 o'clock when they finally called the election, my time, 1 o'clock my time, and watched Trump speak a little bit. Luke Jones for the extra point. The kick is up, and it's good. And the Bengals lead it 10-0. 7:51 left to play in the first half here at Paul Brown Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. Week 9 here at Jammin' Sports. Evil Dead is 55-43. You're 12 games up. Evil Dead has gotten 7 of the last 8 right. You're welcome. Misty says hi. And now Luke Jones will kick off for Cincinnati. This will be fielded by Watson. Brings it back over the 20. Actually, it was Devin Jackson this time on the return. Out to the 24-yard line. One wears 25, the other wears 26. It's hard to pick it up sometimes. Cleveland will start from their own 24-yard line. First and 10. 7:47 left to play. I've got Evil Dead and CGM in the house on this Wednesday night. Browns from their own 24, first and 10. 4 wide. Sullivan fakes the handoff. Sullivan in trouble, and he's going to get sacked all the way back at the 11-yard line. A loss of 13 yards. Making the sack, Jarrell Green, the 6th-year defensive tackle out of SMU. 13 yards on the sack. Cleveland's total yardage, he's in the negative right now. It should be like around negative 22. Something like that. They don't have a first down. Actually be negative 12 right now. Negative 12 yards. 2nd and 23 from the 11-yard line. Sullivan drops back. Throws underneath. Caught by the tight end, Corey Spencer, who gets downfield all the way down to the 38-yard line. A gain of 27 for Corey Spencer. And that'll be a Cleveland first down. Spencer got around the outside and down the sideline. The 8th-year tight end, out of North Carolina. First down Cleveland, their first down of the night. 1st and 10 from the 38. Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan hands off to Tubbs. No, that's not Tubbs. That's the other one. Number 25. That's Kendall Watson, who gets out to the 40-yard line. A gain of 2. It'll be 2nd and 8. Tubbs is 35. Watson's is 25. I had to do a double take. Tubbs is back in there now. On 2nd and 8 from the 40-yard line. 4 wide. Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan actually hands off to Watson. And Watson out to the 46. It'll be a gain of 7 and bring up 3rd and 1. Tubbs may have gotten shaken up. That's why Watson's in there. Watson is a 3rd-year back out of Tennessee, Kendall Watson. 3rd and 1 for the Browns at their own 46. 4 wide. Sullivan calling an audible. Sullivan looking. In trouble. Gets sacked again. Back at the 39-yard line. A gain or a loss of 7 yards. On the sack, number 98 for Cincinnati. I'm looking for a 98. It was 95. I'm sorry. Cedric Jordan in his 8th year out of Winston-Salem. It'll be 4th and 8 for the Browns. They got to punt yet again for the 3rd time. Henry Jackson back to punt on 4th down. Jackson gets the punt away. This will be fielded right at the 10-yard line and fair caught by the Bengals by Dwayne Watkins. 1st and 10 Cincinnati from the 11-yard line. 5:43 left here in the first half. Bengals up 10-0. We'll have the Giants and the Eagles after this. We'll be in Philadelphia. The 8-0 Giants. We'll see if they can get to 9-0. 1st and 10 from the 11-yard line. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan hands off to Eric Granger, who gets out to the 18-yard line, a gain of 7. Granger, the 3rd-year back out of UCLA. And that'll bring up 2nd and 3. Under 5.5 minutes left in the half. 2nd and 3 for Cincinnati. 4 wide. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan fakes the handoff, looks downfield, throws outside where it's caught by Nick Austin, the tight end, out to the 23-yard line. That'll be a gain of 5 and a Bengal first down. 10th-year tight end out of Texas. Now we're under 5 minutes left in the first half. Bengals come out 4 wide. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan looking. It's a blitz. And they get him down at the 12. It'll be a loss of 10. Getting the sack, number 50, Cameron Wright, the 4th-year linebacker out of Oregon. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 20 for the Bengals. The Battle of Ohio here in week number 9. These two played earlier in the season. I was trying to find it earlier. I think they played in week 3, maybe week 4. They played in week 4. The Bengals won in Cleveland 24-17. On 2nd and 20, they hand off to Eric Granger, who picks up a couple of yards out to the 15-yard line. He got shaken up on the play. Actually, that's not Granger that got shaken up. That's number 84, Kedrick Mosley, the wide receiver. And that'll bring up 3rd and 18 for the Bengals. 4:20 left here in the first half. Bengals up 10-0. Bengals come out. Nolan in the shotgun. 3rd down. Nolan looking. Throws deep down the middle, and it's incomplete. Broken up by the linebacker, Devin Anderson. They're looking for Isaac Curtis. And the Bengals are going to have to punt to bring up 4th and 18. And that'll stop the clock with 4:16 left. So there's time for the Browns to get back in this game. That is if they can get their offense doing something. Samuel Nealon back to punt, gets the punt away. Fielded at the 37-yard line. Bringing it back is Kendall Watson out to the 48-yard line. Good field position for the Browns at their own 48 with 4:06 left here in the first half. Now the Bengals get the second half kickoff. It's imperative that the Browns get some type of score on this drive right here. First and 10 Cleveland from their own 48-yard line. Kurt Sullivan, the quarterback, in the shotgun. Sullivan, hands off, nope. Throws on an inside slant to A.C. Marsh, who picks up 3 yards out to the 48-yard line. And that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Andrew Wilson on the tackle for Cincinnati. 3:45 and counting here in the first half. On 2nd and 7 from the Bengal 48. Sullivan drops back, throws a quick out to the tight end, Corey Spencer, down to the 45. It's going to be a gain of 5 to bring up 3rd and 3. Corey Spencer, the 8th-year tight end out of North Carolina. Big third down for Cleveland right here. 3rd and 3 from the Bengal 45. 4 wide, Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan drops back, throws deep downfield. It's incomplete. A.C. Marsh couldn't hold on the sideline, and that'll bring up 4th down. He had it in his hands, and he couldn't hold on. And now Henry Jackson will come in to punt for the 4th time tonight. Jackson gets the punt away. Aiming for the sideline. It's out of bounds at the 14. Not a bad punt. It pins the Bengals inside the 15. 3:05 left here in the first half. Bengals up 10-0. They'll start from their own 14-yard line. Jimmy Jam with Evil Dead and CGM in the house. CGM was telling me about what's going on in D.C. All the liberals are losing their brains. 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line, 4 wide. Sullivan back to throw. Sullivan throws underneath, incomplete, as it bounces off the feet of the wide receiver Corey Tyler coming across the middle. It'll be 2nd and 10. 3:03 left in the half. Nolan in the shotgun on 2nd down. Nolan hands off to Eric Granger, and Granger making his way to the 18. And that'll be a gain of 4. That's going to bring up 3rd and 6 for Cincinnati. 2:50 and counting here in the first half. Bengals come out. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan looking. Throws, and that got blocked by number 92 for Cleveland. That's Darnell Bell, knocks it down at the line. The 5th-year defensive tackle out of Vanderbilt. That's going to bring up 4th and 6, and that'll stop the clock with 2:31 left. Back to punt. Samuel Nealon once again for the Bengals. The rookie out of Hampton gets the punt away. Fielded at the 40-yard line by Watson, who brings it back to the 45. And that's where the Browns will have it, 1st and 10. Great field position once again for Cleveland with 2:24 left here in the first half. They had great field position last time and couldn't do anything with it. Browns 1st and 10. Sullivan in the shotgun, 4 wide. Sullivan back. Throws, dumps it off. Making the catch is the tight end, Corey Spencer, out to the 48-yard line, a gain of 8 yards. It'll be 2nd and 2. And that should take us to the 2-minute warning. I don't think they get the playoff. 2 minutes left to play in the first half. live from Paul Brown Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. Week 9, our Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. 2nd and 2, 4 wide. Sullivan looking, throws to the near side, and it's caught. A.C. Marsh gets all the way down to the 22-yard line. That'll be a 26-yard gain by A.C. Marsh, the fourth-year receiver out of Penn State. He spent 3 years with Buffalo, now in his first season with Cleveland. Broke a tackle there. Wilson couldn't bring him down. Andrew Wilson, the defensive back. 4 wide for the Browns on 1st and 10. Sullivan looking, throws down the middle, caught by Corey Spencer, the tight end, down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 9. It'll bring up 2nd and 1. On the tackle, Kevin Wilson, the 5th-year linebacker out of Maryland. Cleveland trying to get a score before halftime, make it a 1-score game. 4 wide on 2nd and 1. Sullivan drops back. Sullivan throws to the end zone, incomplete. He was looking for A.C. Marsh, but he threw it too wide, out of bounds. That'll stop the clock. 44 seconds left here in the half. It'll be 3rd and 1 from the 14-yard line. Browns come out 4 wide. Sullivan in the shotgun, or under center this time. Sullivan, 3-step drop, throws out to Royal, who holds on at the 10-yard line. James Royal, a 4-yard catch. I believe that was Royal. Nope, I had it wrong. It's Terry Randall, number 84. The 8th-year receiver out of Oregon. He got shaken up on the play. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 10. It must be just outside the 10. 41 seconds left. Cleveland still has 2 timeouts. They had to take one right there because an injury inside the 2 minutes. Just outside the 10. They get a first down about the half-yard line. Sullivan back, throws outside. That's Royal this time. And James Royal out of bounds at the 5. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down and 5 from the 5. 37 seconds left. Cleveland still has 2 timeouts here before the half. On 2nd and 5. Sullivan looking. Sullivan in trouble. Oh, he takes a sack all the way back at the 17-yard line. That's a loss of 12 yards. Nathan Langford on the sack, the 9th-year defensive end out of LSU. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 17 for the Browns. They flushed him out of the pocket and got the sack. 33 seconds. Cleveland forced to take a timeout. They have 1 left. 33 seconds left here in the first half. Third game would be Buffalo and Baltimore. Sullivan on 3rd down gets sacked again. Back at the 26-yard line. A loss of 9 more yards. On the sack that time, number 92, Larry Holmes, the 2nd-year defensive end out of Houston. All right, I got you, Evil Dead. And now this will be a 43-yard field goal attempt by Taylor Walker to get Cleveland on the board. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So the Browns managed to salvage 3 points, and the Bengals lead at 10-3. Just 26 seconds left here in the first half. Here at Paul Brown Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio, our Week 9 Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. We'll have the undefeated New York Giants against the Philadelphia Eagles next. That'll be in Philly. And then we'll have Buffalo and Baltimore to follow. A big AFC East matchup. And now kicking off will be Henry Jackson. Fielded at the 6-yard line. Bringing it back for the Bengals is Dwayne Watkins out to the 27-yard line. First down, Cincinnati. 22 seconds left until halftime. Cleveland comes in at 2-6, and Cincinnati also comes in at 2-6. Both teams at the bottom of the AFC Central. Only 22 seconds left until half. Let's see what the Bengals can do. 4 wide. Nolan back. Nolan throws underneath. And it's caught by Corey Tyler, out to the 31. A gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. And the Bengals are just going to let the clock run out. They're content to go to halftime. Halftime score: Cincinnati 10, Cleveland 3 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Paul Brown Stadium. We kick off the third quarter. The Bengals will get the ball first. Kickoff will be fielded at the 7-yard line. Bringing it back, Dwayne Watkins out to the 28-yard line. Bengals lead at 10-3. It'll be 1st and 10 at their own 28. Michael Nolan comes out to lead the offense. Cleveland did manage to score a field goal right before halftime. The Bengals started off strong, scoring on their first 2 possessions, but then their second 2 kind of petered out. 1st and 10 from the 28, 4 wide. Nolan looking. Nolan throws outside, caught by Nick Austin out to the 35-yard line. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd and 3. The All-Pro tight end out of Texas. It'll be 2nd and 3 from the 35. Bengals come out 4 wide. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan draws back. Nolan throws to the near side. Caught down the sideline by Isaac Curtis out to the 47-yard line. That's an 18-yard gain. Another Bengal first down. The 7th-year receiver out of the University of Washington. Making the tackle, number 32. That's Antonio Gibson, the 4th-year defensive back out of Nebraska. 1st and 10 Bengals at the Cleveland 47-yard line. Bengals trying to make it a 2-possession game again. Bengals come out. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan draws back, throws underneath, caught by Nick Austin out to the 43-yard line. A gain of 3 yards. It'll bring up 2nd and 7. Bless you, Misty. She's back there. 6:50 and counting here in the third quarter. Bengals come out. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan hands off. Eric Granger. And Granger down to the 38-yard line. A gain of 6. It'll bring up 3rd and 1. Bengals on the move here. The opening drive of the second half. Bengals up 10-3. 4 wide. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan hands off. Granger again gets the first down, and Granger down to the 27-yard line. A gain of 11, and that'll be a Bengal first down. As the clock continues to move. 5:50 and counting here in the third quarter. 4 wide. Nolan under center. Nolan fakes the handoff, rolls out, throws downfield. Caught by Nick Austin, but he loses 2 yards on the play as he's tackled immediately by Steve Warner. They tried a tight end screen, didn't work. Warner, the 11th-year safety out of Temple, the former Eagle. And now on 2nd and 12, 4 wide for the Bengals. Nolan in the shotgun. Austin in motion. Nolan looking. Throws out to Austin on the side. He gets tackled immediately at the 27-yard line. He gained a yard. It'll be 3rd and 11. Angelo Weston on the tackle, the defensive end, in his second year out of Florida State. It'll be 3rd and 11 for the Bengals now at the Brown 27. 4 wide for Cincinnati. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan looking. Nolan in trouble. Has to throw it away. Incomplete. He was pressured as the Browns brought the blitz. Say that 3 times fast. It'll be 4th and 11. This would be a 44-yard field goal attempt. Luke Jones will try it from 44. He would put the Bengals up by 10. Snap, kick is up, and the kick is good. And the Bengals are back up by 2 scores. They're up 13-3. .444 left to play here in the 3rd quarter. Live from Paul Brown Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. Our Week 9 Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. Giants-Eagles up next. Luke Jones will kick off for the Bengals. Now up by 10. There's the kick. Fielded at the 5-yard line, bringing it back. This time is Devin Jackson out to the 29-yard line. And that's where Cleveland will have it. 1st and 10. Some highlights. Sullivan getting sacked. And Sullivan getting sacked. You get the idea. He's had a rough night. Misty says her too. 1st and 10 Cleveland from their own 29-yard line. 4:40 left here in the 3rd quarter, trailing 13-3. Let's see if Cleveland can get back in this game. The loser of this game would not be eliminated from the playoffs just yet, but they're close. Sullivan throws down the middle, incomplete. Corey Spencer, the tight end, did not hold on. Broken up by the linebacker, Logan Harris, the rookie out of Texas Tech. I'll tell you who these teams play next week. Cleveland will host Indianapolis next week. And the Bengals will host Pittsburgh. On 2nd and 10, Sullivan throws to Corey Spencer. And Spencer gets all the way out to the 41-yard line. And that'll be a gain of 12 and a Cleveland 1st down. 4:20 in counting here in the 3rd quarter. Cincinnati up 13-3. Sullivan in the shotgun, 4 wide. Sullivan looking. Dumps it down the middle. And Spencer can't hold on as the linebacker Harris makes the play again for Cincinnati. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. We'll stop the clock for the moment. 4:06 left in the 3rd. 4 wide for the Browns. Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan looking. Throws to the near side. And that's caught by James Royal, the wide receiver, out to the 45-yard line. A gain of 4, bring up 3rd and 6. Royal in his 11th year out of North Carolina. He spent 1 year with the Ravens and now in his 10th year with the Browns. 4 wide for Cleveland, 3rd and 6 from their own 45. Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan looking. Sullivan looking, throws outside. Caught by Marion Tubbs out to the 49 of the Bengals, and he gets enough for the 1st down. They needed 6, he got 6. 1st down Cleveland. At the Cincinnati 49. 4 wide, Sullivan in the gun. Sullivan back. Throws downfield, caught. Corey Spencer out to the 42, a gain of 7. It'll bring up 2nd and 3. Trayon Taylor, the safety, on the tackle for Cincinnati. We're coming up on the 3-minute mark here in the third quarter. Browns come out. Sullivan under center. Sullivan, play action, throws deep down the near sideline, caught. Corey Spencer, touchdown, Cleveland. A 42-yard catch for the touchdown by Corey Spencer. 8th-year tight end out of North Carolina. And the Browns make it a one-possession game once again. It's now 13-9 in favor of the Bengals with the extra point coming. Taylor Walker will come on for the PAT. The rookie out of Florida A&M. Walker for the extra point. Snap, kick is up, and it's good. And the Bengals lead is now 13-10. With 2:50 left to play here in the third quarter. Here at Paul Brown Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. Our Week 9 Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. We'll head to Philadelphia next, and then Baltimore after that. There's the kickoff. It'll be fielded at the 8-yard line, bringing it back for the Bengals. Number 32 on the return, Drew Patton, in his third year out of Fresno State. 1st and 10 for the Bengals now from their own 27-yard line. 2:47 left here in the third quarter. Bengals holding on to a 13-10 lead. Bengals come out. Nolan in the shotgun with 4 receivers set wide. Nolan back. Throws to the near side. Caught by Dwayne Watkins out to the 35. A gain of 8. Watkins in his 4th year out of Kentucky. It'll bring up 2nd and 2. 2.5 minutes left here in the third quarter. Nolan in the shotgun on 2nd down. Takes the snap. Throws downfield. Caught on the dead run. Dwayne Watkins down to the 24-yard line. 41 yards. A big gain by Watkins. Now deep into Cleveland territory. 41 yards and a Bengal first down. Wide open down the sideline. I'm surprised he didn't score. Finally making the tackle, Steve Warner comes over, the safety, saving the touchdown. We're coming up on 2 minutes left in the third quarter. 1st and 10 Bengals from the Cleveland 24-yard line. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan quickly throws across the middle to Watkins, who gets down to the 17. A gain of 8. On a crossing pattern, it'll be 2nd and 2. 1:40 and counting. We're in the third quarter. The Battle of Ohio. 5 wide, empty backfield. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan throws out to Tyler, who catches it, breaks a tackle, turns upfield, gets the first down, out to the 11-yard line. A gain of 6. And he doesn't get that if he doesn't break that tackle. Down to the 11-yard line, 1st and 10, Cincinnati. Coming up on 1 minute left here in the third quarter. Bengals come out. Nolan in the shotgun. He hands off Eric Granger down to the 9, a gain of 2 yards, before being tackled by Cameron Wright, the linebacker. It'll bring up 2nd and 8 from the 9. 40 seconds left in the quarter. Nolan in the shotgun on 2nd and 8. Nolan hands off to Granger around the outside, and Eric Granger goes down. It'll be a 1-yard loss back at the 12-yard line. Coming up to make the tackle, David Williamson, the fifth-year safety out of Georgia Tech. Williamson had the 105-yard interception return for touchdown against the Raiders last week. This should be the last play of the quarter. Nolan looking. Throws to the end zone. Touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown catch by Corey Tyler on the last play of the third quarter. Let's watch this one again. And the Bengals go up 19-10. And now the extra point. Luke Jones. The kick is up, and it's good. At the end of the third quarter, the Bengals lead it 20-10 here at Jammin' Sports. Welcome back to Paul Brown Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. As we go to the fourth quarter, the Bengals back up by 2 scores, 20-10 on the Browns. Both teams come in with identical 2-6 records. Luke Jones will kick off for Cincinnati as we start the fourth and final quarter. There's the kick. Fielded at the 4-yard line. Bringing it back this time, Devin Jackson. And Jackson brings it out to the 25-yard line. And that's where Cleveland will have it, 1st and 10. The Browns find themselves down by 2 scores again with 7:56 left here in regulation. Cleveland will start from their own 25. You've got the Giants and the Eagles up after this. Sullivan in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Sullivan fakes the handoff, taking it himself around the outside. Kurt Sullivan, a big gain out to the 48-yard line. A 23-yard scamper by Kurt Sullivan, the 11th-year quarterback out of Florida State. He's still spry. Browns quickly trying to get downfield. They got to make up 2 scores. 7:40 and counting here in the fourth quarter. It'll be 1st and 10 from their own 48. 3 receivers to the near side. Sullivan under center. Sullivan looking, throws to the near side. Caught by James Royal. Out to the 47, a gain of 5. It'll be 2nd and 5. Making the tackle, number 29, Henry Jackson, the 2nd-year defensive back out of Texas. Bengals up by 10, but the Browns are driving at the Bengal 47. 4 wide, Sullivan in the gun. And now everybody shifts. Sullivan throws underneath, caught by Corey Spencer. Out to the 40-yard line. That'll be a gain of 7 and a Cleveland 1st down. 6:40 and counting here in the fourth. Cleveland not wasting any time. They quickly come to the line, 4 wide. Sullivan under center, 1st and 10. Sullivan looking, throws deep downfield, incomplete. He was looking for Thomas Griffin, the 4th-year receiver out of Notre Dame. He overthrew him. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Four wide, Sullivan in the shotgun. Sullivan drops back, sets up a screen pass to Tubbs. Marion Tubbs down the sideline, gets the 1st down to the 29. A gain of 11. 1st down, Cleveland. Meanwhile, the clock is moving, 6:23 and counting. Well, it looks like it stopped for now. Now it runs. 4 wide, Sullivan in the gun. 1st and 10 from the Bengal 29. Sullivan drops back, throws down the middle, incomplete. Marion Tubbs couldn't hold on. Actually, it wasn't Tubbs, it was Kendall Watson who couldn't hold on. And that'll bring up 2nd and 10. 6:12 left in regulation. Cleveland trying to make it a one-possession game. 5 wide, empty backfield for Sullivan on 2nd and 10. Sullivan throws across the middle to A.C. Marsh down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 3 as we hit the 6-minute mark. Big 3rd down for Cleveland right here, 3rd and 3. Browns come out. Sullivan under center. Sullivan drops back. It's a blitz. And Wilson, the linebacker, Kevin Wilson, gets the sack back at the 30-yard line, a loss of 8. And that'll bring up 4th and 11. As the big-time linebacker out of Maryland gets the sack. It's 4th down. You're down by 10. You need a field goal, so you might as well get it now. This will be a 47-yard attempt by Taylor Walker. A field goal makes it a one-possession game. But this is no gimme. 47 yards. Snap, kick is up. And he nailed it. Taylor Walker nails it from 47 yards. And it's now 20-13 in favor of Cincinnati with 5:20 left to play. So the Browns have made it a one-possession game. Still a lot of time left in this one, 5 minutes and 20 seconds. That puts the pressure on Cincinnati to try to score again. As I said before, both teams are 2-6 coming in. Walker will kick off. Actually, Jackson kicks off. Fielded at the 5-yard line. Bringing it back for Cincinnati, number 32, Drew Patton, out to the 29-yard line. 5:15 remaining here in the 4th quarter. Some highlights from Michael Nolan. And that's the touchdown to Petty. And that's the touchdown to Tyler. Can the Bengals eat up some time, get another score? 5:15 left in regulation. Bengals up 20-13. We have the Giants and the Eagles up next. Four wide. Nolan in the shotgun. 1st and 10. Nolan drops back. Throws underneath. Caught. Kedrick Mosley out to the 42-yard line. A gain of 13 yards and a Bengal 1st down. The 8th-year receiver out of Eastern Washington. Under 5 minutes left to play. Every 1st down is more time the Bengals have to eat up. Nolan in the shotgun, 1st and 10. Nolan back. Throws underneath. Caught by Kedrick Mosley. And Mosley out to the 49-yard line, a gain of 9. It'll be 2nd and 1. They're in the Cleveland territory. Clock is moving. 4:35 and counting. Bengals come out 4 wide. Nolan under center. Nolan hands off. Eric Granger to the 48. He picks up a yard and gets the 1st down. And now Cincinnati can eat up more time. That's what the Bengals need, a time-consuming drive here to put this one away. 4 minutes left to play. 1st and 10 from the Cleveland 48. Nolan in the shotgun. Nolan looking. Throws down the middle. Caught by the tight end, Nick Austin, down to the 43. A gain of 5 to be 2nd and 5. Devin Anderson, the linebacker, on the tackle. Clock is down to 3:35. 2nd and 5 from the Cleveland 43-yard line. 4 wide. Nolan hands off to Granger again, and Eric Granger around the outside gets the 1st down all the way down to the 30-yard line. A gain of 13. And another Cincinnati 1st down. Giants-Eagles up next. We'll head to Philly for that one. Under 3 minutes left now. On 1st and 10. Nolan looking. Throws underneath. Caught by Mosley down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 9. And that'll bring up 2nd and 1. Just a time-consuming drive by the Bengals as we're coming up on the 2-minute warning. They should get the play off before the 2-minute warning. 2nd and 1 from the Cleveland 22. Nolan hands off. Granger gets hit in the backfield for a loss of a yard. It'll be 3rd and 2 as we hit the 2-minute warning. Paul Brown Stadium, Cincinnati, Ohio. Our Week 9 Thursday night game to kick off the week here at Jammin' Sports. 3rd and 2 for the Bengals now. Nolan hands off to Granger. He gets hit in the backfield. A loss of 5. Make it a loss of 4. Back to the 26-yard line as he got hit in the backfield. And that'll bring up 4th and 6. Luke Jones will come back out to try to make it a 2-possession game. This will be a 43-yard field goal attempt coming up to put the Bengals back up by 10. Jones, the kick is up, and the kick is good. Right down the pipe. And that makes your score Cincinnati 23, Cleveland 13, with 1:55 left to play. So Cleveland down by 2 scores. They only have 2 timeouts left. They had to take a timeout right before that play. They've got to score twice in 1:55, and they only have 2 timeouts. Not impossible, but it's going to be hard. Luke Jones would kick off for the Bengals. This will be fielded at the 6-yard line. Bringing it back this time is Devin Jackson, the rookie out of Idaho, out to the 35. 1st and 10 for the Browns. 1:50 left. They'll start at their own 35-yard line. Kurt Sullivan, the quarterback. He's got his work cut out for him here. He's got to score twice in less than 2 minutes. 4 wide. Sullivan in the gun. 1st and 10. Sullivan drops back. Looking. Throws across the middle. Corey Spencer, the tight end, out to the 49-yard line. That's a gain of 16. And a Cleveland 1st down into Bengal territory. Clock is moving. They're trying to hold on to those timeouts. They'll quickly come to the line here, as they'll be in the hurry up. Sullivan in the shotgun, back to throw. Looking. Needs to get rid of it. Throws, dumps it off. Coming across, making the catch was Corey Spencer again, out to the 37-yard line. A gain of 13. And another Cleveland 1st down. We're coming up on 1 minute left. 4 wide for the Browns. Sullivan in the shotgun, 1st down. Looking, throws, and caught by Terry Randall down to the 19-yard line. The 8th-year receiver out of Oregon. And that'll be a gain of 18 yards. It's another Cleveland 1st down, 56 seconds. They take a timeout. They have 1 left. Bengals lead it 23-13. Cleveland in the 2-minute drill here. Sullivan in the shotgun, 4 wide. Sullivan back. Sullivan looking. Throws to the near side. Caught by Corey Spencer out to the 11. A gain of 9. Gets out of bounds. That'll stop the clock. 51 seconds left. It'll be 2nd and 1 from the 11-yard line. Giants Eagles up next. On 2nd and 1, 4 wide for Cleveland. Sullivan rolls out, throws back across. It's caught by Royal down to the 1-yard line. James Royal picks up 10 yards. It'll be 1st and goal from the 1, but the clock is moving. They got to quickly get to the line. calling a play, wasting a lot of time here. 33 seconds. 30 seconds. Now they finally get to the line. 4 wide. Sullivan back. Sullivan throws to the end zone. Caught. Terry Randall, touchdown, Cleveland. A 1-yard touchdown catch. They're going to make it a 1-score game again, but they've got to get the onside kick. They're down to 1 timeout in only 19 seconds. First, they have to get the extra point. Taylor Walker will come on, the rookie kicker out of Florida A&M for the PAT. Snap kick is up, and it's good. Now 23-20 in favor of the Bengals. But there's just 19 seconds left. You know what's coming, the old onside kick. It's Cleveland's only shot. If the Bengals recover this, the game's over. Cleveland only has 1 timeout left, and there's only 19 seconds left on the board. Here we go. Henry Jackson tees it up. The onside kick attempt. Took a nice bounce, but it's recovered by number 84, Kedrick Mosley for the Bengals. 2 more snaps, and this one's over. Cleveland has that 1 timeout. The Bengals are going to be 3-6, and the Browns are going to be 2-7. And the Bengals are going to hang on and win it 23-20. The Bengals will come to the line, and Michael Nolan will take a knee. He takes a knee. Cleveland takes their final timeout. One more snap, and this one's over. It will head to Philadelphia. On 2nd and 11. Takes a knee, and that'll do it. The final seconds will tick away. The Browns' comeback falls a little bit short. Your final score, Cincinnati 23, Cleveland 20. Thanks for watching here at Jammin' Sports. We have the Giants and the Eagles up next. We'll see you then.